Hey everyone, it's Squills here with another video after it's been like what 3 months. Um, in this video, it's not as much about gameplay as it is about explanation of why I haven't posted anything in nearly 3 months. Yeah, it's almost December. Yeah, 3 months ish. Um, first and foremost, I've been having sound issues, and I've explained this to Esmint 1080p and the Frumius Bandy. Um, while we've played together, I mean, Skype seemed to work fine, but um, I couldn't record sound on my own until now because today I went to town and I bought a new microphone. Just a little piece of shit that'll do until Christmas when I get my own because I ordered it, but I had to send it to my mom's address, and she lives in Germany while I live here in the Netherlands. So that's really the biggest reason why I haven't really been posting anything. The second reason is because I've just been busy. Um, I'm at uni now, and I spend a lot of time actually, studying and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So uh, while I do play every now and then mostly with the Frumies Bandy, um, I just haven't really had time to record things on my own. I guess the issue of frame rate also found its way into that because the frame rates I've been having, you know, it hasn't been worth putting on YouTube because I think it's just awful. That's another issue that I will solve around Christmas, because my American, I guess, debit card, credit card, whatever you call it, expired recently, so I cannot do any online purchases because the system in the Netherlands is different than the system in the States. Um, on top of so it's a lot harder to buy things online. For example, DX Story, or I wanted to buy Space Engineers on Steam, but my bank pass here in the Netherlands, my bank card doesn't allow for that. So that's another issue that I'll solve around Christmas when I go back to my mother's house because that's where my bank is. Um, And yeah, I could do it over the phone, but I'd rather just do it in person and have it done. So that's sound taken care of and frame rate taken care of. So yeah, I missed making videos, and now while this isn't exactly the kind of video I was hoping to post, it's better than nothing. So what else do I have to say? Not much really. Um, the Frumies Bandy and I have done a lot of videos together. A link to his channel is in the doobly-doo down below. And it's a lot of good stuff. It's a lot of fun to play with. Like I said before, he's a good friend of mine from back in the day. And yeah, so that's really all I had to say as far as announcements go. Yeah, what else? Not much, really. I don't know. Recently, it's been kind of hectic. I mean, these last 3 months that I've been in, school, have just flown by. I had my first set of exams, and they went pretty well. I passed pretty much everything. So that's good. Um, my schedule during last block, I had a lot of, I guess we call study blocks, or free periods, whatever you want to call them. And I really yeah. I kind of spent some of that time playing War Thunder, and I've gotten pretty good at the Spitfire Mark II and the Bowfighter Mark 10. And they're usually the first two planes I'll play with now because I love them to death. The Spitfire Mark II is Mark IIB is just, it's maneuverable. It has cannons, and it's just buckets of fun to play with. The same goes for the Bowfighter. You know, cannons. It has a torpedo for naval battles and whatnot. So it's just a lot of fun to play with. And of course, the Bowfighter is nearly indestructible. You could take hits for quite a while before going down. Let's see in the future. So after Christmas, I'll be posting videos more regularly, either alone or with either the Frumies Bandy or Pimping Penguin, which is a guy I go to school with here in the Netherlands at uni. He's fun to play with as well, and yeah, there's that. I'm not too sure if he has a YouTube channel or not, and if he does, there'll be a link to that in the description as well. Other announcements, yes. The Frumies Bandy and I are both into airsoft. I know that I will be making videos on the topic, you know, with the loadout and everything. I don't know if the Frumies Bandy will be doing that as well. I mean, it'd be cool if he did, but you know, it's up to him, his channel. I hope to get over to the UK this summer, and if I do, then we'll go out and play a few games together. And I will bring some kind of camera with me to you know, to kind of record that, because I think it'd be fun to do. And that will either be, you know, a helmet cam or something attached to the gun itself. I don't know. But I will only be able to start gathering equipment and whatnot when I go home for Christmas, because in the Netherlands, to be able to own an airsoft gun, you have to have a permit. And to have a permit, you have to pay a yearly subscription fee, which I don't see the point in paying for the rest of this year, because it's already, you know, November 25th. So, like I said, there's really no point in doing that. And when I start making those videos, they'll either be on this channel. Well, in English, they will be on this channel. And if I do them in Dutch as well, then they will be on my proper channel. So yeah. Let's see what else. Other games, yeah. So once I get DX Story, and that will really, I hope, pound out some of the lag problems I have at the moment. I will start recording other games as well. For example, Space Engineers, which I really look forward to getting. It looks like an amazing game, and it's the kind of thing that's right up my alleyway as well. So there's that, as well as I got SimCity recently, and after, you know, about a week of frustration, I finally was able to play whenever I logged on. So that was, you know, yeah, I have a lot to say about that, but that'll have to be another video entirely. And again, it's nothing that hasn't been said already online. I mean, a lot of people were not exactly happy with it, I guess you could say. But in the end, you know, it's an interesting game. I can see what the developers are trying to do. But anyways, this is for a different video. A different video entirely. I also hope to be bringing out more World of Tanks footage, but for now, I'm going to keep it to War Thunder, because it's at the moment I'm going through a phase where I don't really feel like, I haven't really properly played World of Tanks in, you know, 2-3 weeks, because I haven't felt like it. I'm just going through a phase where all I really want to play at the moment is War Thunder, because it's just a lot of fun. And that's a chance for me Fumi's Bandy, S-Min 1080p, I guess, when he's online. And a few guys from school to just, you know, chill out and have a lot of fun. On the note of having fun, the Fumi's Bandy and I were talking about on Facebook about how different our styles of playing are when we're playing together or when we're playing like alone. Where that when we're playing together we tend to goof off, and when we're playing alone we tend to do really well. For example, in this game I get either 9, 10, or maybe 11 kills. I'm not entirely sure. But when we play together, we never get, you know, scores like this. So maybe at some point in the near future we will play, you know, a somewhat serious game together. Well, like the games we used to play in Chaikas, where it was a contest to see who would get, you know, the most kills. And, you know, it's either way, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Just playing with him is it's just so much fun. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over in this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, I guess feel free to you know, write a message in the comments down below. If there's anything you'd like me to cover in the future. But like I said, for the meantime, it'll just be War Thunder videos, because, you know, I'm just in the mood. So yeah, what else? I feel like I'm missing something. And as soon as I save this video, it's gonna be like, oh shit, that's what I missed. It was kind of like today in one of my lectures. I was talking with Pimping Penguin about this YouTuber. The girl I go to school with, I was talking about her, or him. I couldn't come up with the name until halfway through the lecture, where I just turn and go, Quickie Baby. That's the dude's name. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's him. But yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm just gonna let this play until the score screen, where you can see that I'm not a total idiot, and you know, I can play the game too, like super serious. And then yeah, I think in this game, this is also where I got to like rank or tier 8. Yeah, yay! So whenever I scrounge up the money for that, I'll be able to buy, you know, the Spitfires. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around.